This is my 200th movie review. Cheers. And I called in a special guest to help me with today's movie.
Jam on toast! Hey there, welcome to the Jam. I'm Cameron Ray. The toast is to the Big White. How you doing, Ray?
Pretty good. About to start my 8-day vacation.
Good to hear it, brother. I'm glad you're doing well.
This movie starts off kinda sad. Robin Williams is a man with a failing business, a travel agency in Alaska, and a sick wife. He's in badly need of money, so he goes to his life insurance company and tries to have his brother declared dead. He hasn't seen him in 5 years, but the insurance guy is kind of a dick, played by Giovanni Ribisi, and tells him that 7 years is needed to declare somebody dead, plus a year of investigation. Despite being kinda sad and kinda dark, this is a comedy. This is a black comedy. There are some good moments in this.
I love it for this one, as horrible as the scene it is. I'm still laughing. When the psychic scam girlfriend looks up from the radio and sees her boyfriend stand up getting peached. The look on that lady's face was priceless. Holly Hunter is our MVP, and honestly, she played crazy so well.
Despite not talking about this movie at all beforehand, we both shared the same favorite scene, which I actually tagged to put at the end of my review. It will still be there. And also tagged all of Holly Hunter's Tourette's moments as something I wanted to put in the review. So here you go, Holly Hunter.
Daniel, you pussy little cocksucker. Tell your slut mama I said hi. Hot pussy. Nice to see you getting some use out of that thing.
Oh, now I see. No.
Fuck.
Onset before the age of 18, no genetic history. Well, please reference our previous discussions.
Shitbag.
It's almost a movie of villains and no heroes, with the exception of Holly Hunter's character, and even then, they have a discussion about how she might be faking.
There's two parts that, while they don't explain whether she actually has Tourette's, they kind of tell you that Robin Williams himself has doubts.
And we're going to find the best specialist. For what you have, we can. Hello. Yes, I was wondering if you could tell me which department is in charge of it.
His use of "for what you have" and his pause when he asks for a specific department both show that he's not completely sure that she has Tourette's, and he is kind of worried that she might just be insane like he's been told. Stuff starts to get insane pretty quickly. Robin Williams finds a dead body that he claims is his brother, tries to fake the death by feeding it to wolves. Giovanni Ribisi doesn't believe this, kinda sacrifices his entire career just to prove that Robin Williams is lying. His girlfriend is a telephone psychic that he kind of makes fun of her career the whole time, but she's positive and she thinks she's helping people and she has friends and is trying to connect and all that stuff. Of course, Robin Williams' wife calls her, and later Robin Williams' character himself as Carlos, pretending he has a Spanish accent and asking for advice what to do, after the movie starts to get even more insane when kidnappers take his wife because they want the body that they threw in the dumpster that he stole, plus now they want part of the insurance money. His brother, who wasn't dead, read about the whole thing in the news, comes back and threatens to kill his wife, and he just needs advice on the whole thing.
I couldn't tell if it was a like it or a hate it because it was pretty moving. And there's nothing really to really hate about this movie because all the characters really makes sense. On paper, maybe it looks pretty good, but honestly, I can't imagine that too many people will give this a really good reception. It's very awkward with him dealing with the dead body. We're supposed to feel somewhat sympathetic for him, but he's dealing with this dead stranger. And
overall, yeah, this is a good movie by all measurable things. It's well acted, beautiful cinematography, well put together, direction is great, but it's not exciting enough for a lot of people. There's not a lot to it. Unless you're really into dark comedies or you really want to watch all Robin Williams movies, you could probably skip this one and not miss anything. There's some great acting performances, but I can't really recommend it.
he was a big part of a lot of people's lives. I think Ray would agree with me. And he has some really funny movies, and he has some good work with drama, and this one, I think, just kind of falls somewhere in between because of how his character was written. I don't really think it was even his fault.
He was a great actor. He did a great job in this movie. This movie just isn't for everybody. If you're really into dark comedies, or you're just a completist and want to see all of Robin Williams movies, you're not going to be disappointed in this one. This just isn't something you recommend to a general audience. By the way, surprise teaser for my 300th movie review.
It's good to see Robin Williams on screen, because we know it's not going to happen again unless they get really good with CGI.
There is actually a movie with that plot called The Congress, where Robin Wright plays herself in a world where CGI has advanced to the point where actors and actresses can sign away the rights to their likeness and acting ability in exchange for promising to never act in a physical form again. 20 years later, the digital version of Robin Wright is the only actress left in the world. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Jam on Toast, not only for selecting the movie, but for helping me with my 200th review. After a cheap plug, I will show you what we both agree is the best scene in the movie. And as always, I shall try to do better next time.
But again, if you haven't, go over and check out Ray on either his channel or Ray Reviews. So check out his Netflix reviews and keep up with what he's been up to, because the man's delightful on camera in sometimes a grumpy way, but maybe it's just me that likes it.
Billy, don't be a hero. Come back and make me your wife. Been nice to start.